Hello, Collective. Welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. If you're new and returning, hello. We're getting into another message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Go to the Most High for extra confirmation. If y'all would like to book a reading as well, email angelicalunavera@gmail.com. No, I won't ever hit you guys up first. Let me get a piece. Let me get a piece. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink of water first. Fuck. I'm about to go refill this after this read. I'm gonna eat it. I feel like SpongeBob out of water. It's like that one meme where he's like, I need it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Anywho, if you want to book a reading, all that stuff's there. The information will be at the top of my YouTube description bar, at the top of the page, or it will be at the bottom. If anything's ever updated, it will be at the top. Bubba, stop, but you're fine. Let me do reading, okay? He's all cute. Do you over there? Okay. You're okay. I love you. I get you soft food after? Do you want some chicken? I love you. Go sit by the cooler. Okay? Go sit by the cooler. Anywho, we're just jumping into the read, okay? It was already prayed over as well. I did that within the first reading here, so yeah, take it or leave it, okay? Anywho, to start this off, someone is dealing with a lot of fucking responsibility. They could be traveling a lot, on the go a lot, that kind of thing. They're dealing with more than enough overflow, which would obviously stress you the fuck out. You know, anyone dealing with too much, obviously there's going to be like burnout or a breaking point or something like that. It's got them defensive too, like they want to put their walls up, but it's like they can't put this down or something. I don't know why they can't put it down. And well, why they can't put it down is because they're stuck somewhere. They aren't actually stuck though. So if this is you feeling like you're stuck, Collective, you're not actually stuck. You could be defensive or wounded because of a job that you're doing, or again, this is just maybe for the money that you're doing something. That's never really good unless like you really love what you do. I feel like that's different. You know what I mean? But in this situation, I don't think you guys love what you do. And then yeah, you feel stuck. This could also, again, this could be like a toxic work environment, where if this is work, this is like you picking up the slack of like 3, 4, 5, or 6 other people. And that's fucked up. Yeah. If that's the case, I would encourage you guys to talk about this stuff with manager and all this other stuff. Make a paper trail of what the fuck is going on. Okay, just so it can't be he said, she said bullshit. No, you have it right the fuck here, that kind of thing. But yeah, try and talk about this stuff. If you could negate some of this responsibility over to other people and actually have them carry their weight, that'd be great. If not, and it's about a job, Collective, I don't know if there's certain abilities keeping you certain responsibilities keeping you tied to it. I would always encourage you guys to go and try and find another job. If it's really bad, there are always other options. There are. A lot of people are like, no, I'm going to stay here because, I have to. No, you don't have to. Unless you signed a contract and you're like, I have to stay here, then yeah, you'd have to suck it up and deal with that shit. But like in this case, you guys could find better. Maybe this is something you've even invested a lot of time in, because Eight of Pentacles, that's like you investing a lot in it, and it's just got you really tripping out. But you could invest in other things. Again, put time in other things that build you up, that don't break you down. Life will still treat you like a punching bag at times, right? But it doesn't always have to be bad. You find the gold within the darkness, that kind of thing, or the light within the darkness throughout everything. So yeah, I don't know. If this is for work, it's just stressing you out. You could be picking up the slack for other people, and you're hurt, you're wounded, you're defensive, and you're stuck. Now, if this is, I could also see this as well as like you guys are with someone that's not picking up after themselves, and you're just tied to someone that's they're keeping you stuck and stressed. This could also be someone that's toxic, or this could be someone that's looseful and you feel stuck with them. This could be like people that, keep you stuck in certain ways. But the devil card came out too. Maybe this is something you haven't learned yet. I would encourage you guys to face that shit. If you really want change and you want better and things aren't going to get better at some point, if you try and talk shit out, you need to dip. Right, but face the shit head on. For others of you, it's like you're stuck in your head constantly more than anything. And there's a lot of wands here, so maybe it is coming to a breaking point too, collective, where you guys are deciding on like, I need to fucking go. And yeah, let's see if you decide to leave. Let's actually look into that. Where's the cards? If you decide to leave, where will this lead you? You'll be unbalanced for a bit, but you take control of your life. I say unbalanced because there's the Two of Pentacles to the drive. So you'll have to weigh out the pros and cons financially. This could be, yeah, weighing out the pros and cons financially. You making a plan with money. You could just be teeter-tottering or barely getting by right now. It's some, you guys really want to leave, is what I'm getting. So if you guys want to leave, you can. But you got to make a plan. Stick to it. Can you? Gosh. This is why. This is why I need to bring that other desk in here. But I've been delaying it like a dumbass. I'm gonna bring that other desk in here so I can make it my computer desk. Or actually, maybe most likely make that my tarot desk, my altar, whatever the hell. And then make this one my gaming one, right? Or have the stuff set up. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if the collective decides to leave this situation or predicament and they figure out how to unstick themselves per se, where will this lead them? You going towards a dream? Or this could be about a lover. Or this is you loving yourself to go towards a dream, towards a new beginning. This is about love. Is this about love? Is this about love? Someone is stuck with someone toxic or something like that. Hold on, I just fucking had them. I pissed myself off with this shit. There we go. God, I'm just blind. Is this about love? Maybe someone wants to walk away. Someone really has emotionally checked out. They're tired. You know, maybe they could just be putting up with someone. They want to walk away. It could even be like an empress walked away from someone. You know, if this was someone that just kept you there for smecks, you know, money or anything like that, or again, you know, they made you feel some kind of way. You got tired and left, that kind of thing. If this is someone that's moving towards someone and they're dealing with other stress in the background, they're with someone toxic, they're in a toxic work environment, things are kind of going awry for them, right? This is them, if they decide to leave and take action, whatever it may be, following their dreams, they go into an empress, someone that's loving, kind, generous, compassionate. They're scared that someone's going to walk away, but they want this new beginning really bad. Someone wants a new beginning. Specifically, who's the collective? Yeah, 10 of Cups reversed. They're not in wish fulfillment. Or you're not in wish fulfillment, collective. To flip and flop it. So you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Who else? What other signs, please? Yeah, this is about a third-party situation or about you wanting better days. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Fool, I think that's... Hold on. Oh my gosh, I have so many tabs opened on this. Holy shit. Hold on. That's just bad. I was like, what the fuck? It's all those Labyrinthos tabs. I'm like, shit. Oh, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the one that's wanting a new beginning or going towards something better. You could be... You could be a Taurus. And yeah, you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone wants to make a move towards something new and they are very much stuck. This could also be they have certain toxic attachments or addictions still that they need to work on. The devil doesn't necessarily always mean someone else, but it did show the third party. If this is for love, someone else chose someone else that's toxic. And now they're stuck with them for some reason. The Eight of Swords, that could actually mean they are stuck. I don't know what they did to get themselves stuck to someone like that. It could be they have a child, they have finances tied together, they have too much stuff put together. So, you know, there would be like a lot in order to get out of this for them to be free. That kind of thing. And again, if you guys are unhappy, I would suggest you guys trying to talk stuff out first before you decide to leave. But if things are toxic, it depends on what it is and how things are, then yes, I will always advocate for you guys finding better and leaving. If you're not happy, why are you there? Right? Is it for stability? Is it so things don't go sideways? You know what I mean? Life goes sideways all the time. Change happens, but you at least should live your life happy, right? If you're not happy, what are you doing exactly? You know, you're not gonna be happy forever too, but like at least be around people that are not gonna make you feel like shit. Hello, right? So I don't know. Someone wants to give someone love news. That's what this is, and they're looking directly at an empress that's walked away from a whole bunch of shit. This person wants a new beginning with someone. This person as well, the one that feels trapped, they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Earth, air, fire, water. Yeah. If this is about them going towards someone else, how does the one in the more feminine energy feel about this person? The Empress. We have the Death card to the Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. You feel like it's going to be a lot to invest in, and then what? They're probably just going to be sneaky again? You feel like they're sneaky. This person that wants to come towards you, they could be, this is the Scorpio card too. I'm looking at the major ones. The Devil is, I forgot, I didn't mention that as well. Hold on. Capricorn, it could be a Capricorn as well that you guys are dealing with specifically. It's like this. I don't know. They're stuck. Whoever this is, they're stuck. How you feel about this person? They would really have to off the old them and actually put in time and effort to grow. But again, it looks like they're going to stab you in the back again or something, or be shady. Or again, this could be someone that wants to come in and be like, I'm sorry for being shady. It's like now they want to invest and grow in this relationship or something like that. You know, that's what I'm getting from this. And this is them having like the blinders of love on, if you will. Again, I don't know. This person, I don't know. They want a new beginning with you, but again, I feel like you guys are gonna walk away, or again, you guys already have. Like you've already checked out, and that's justice. That's divine justice. Like that's not, why would you stay around with someone that's gonna be shitty? Or stay, you know what I mean? Wait for someone that's gonna be shitty. Whatever the case may be. Like it's giving like this person got with someone else and you waited, or you know what I mean? You focused on you and held. Why does my nose keep itching? Gosh, it's like right at the wall right here. Like where the little bridge is. I don't know. Anywho, again, they're not happy with wherever they're at. Wherever they put roots down, they're not happy. A High Priestess knows this, or you know this, collective. If this is someone, hold on. If this is someone with someone toxic, how do they see this toxic person? So justice reversed. Semi upright. Are they just? Are they actually just? Because it could be this other person that's not just. Yeah, this person's just. They go for change. So it's not another person they're with that's toxic. Is this person that wants to leave to go towards someone else, are they toxic? I'm getting they're toxic. But we'll see. Are they toxic, please? Yes, and they want to talk about that. They want things to change, but so it's not their partner being toxic. Whoever this is, you know what I mean? Who is their partner? Tell me the signs of their partner, please. The ones that they're with that isn't toxic. The ones that they're currently with still. Who is their partner? Tell me the signs for their partner. That's too many. Someone very compassionate and caring, that's kind. They have money. Queen of Pentacles. This person has money. Yeah, they're married. They are married. Whoever this is, someone's married to each other. That's marriage. But they're defensive. They don't want to grow with this person anymore. What the fuck? That's sad. For this woman, you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That makes me sad for them. Someone wasted someone's time. That's what I would get from this person over here. Maybe they wasted their time and now they're realizing, oh, hey, I want something better, or I want something different. Not even better, right? But then, like, how does that make this person that they're with feel? You know what I mean? That's not cool. Because then how they're going to feel after this person leaves is they're going to feel played. That is what they were. They were played. If that's how this goes out, they were played. And then for this woman down here, someone that's in feminine energy, mind you, these are all energies. This person doesn't want to be played either. Either that, or maybe this person had a past with this person or something like that. Or again, it's just them wanting to come in and be sneaky and fuck some shit up again. It's not good. If this is a feminine up here and you all are dealing with someone like that, please do better. Find better. And if you need to fuck someone over, fuck someone over. I don't care. Again, it shows them being a piece of shit here. They're just going on to the next thing. That's what it is. And even this woman down here doesn't want them. They don't. So, you know, new beginning, it's, you know. And this is someone, I don't know, you guys could have fell for a bad boy, a bad girl or something. That's not, yeah, that's nice in theory. Like, I like bad boys too, to an extent, bad girl, whatever the hell. But if they're not actually having their shit together, it's not, and they don't have to have money, all this other stuff. But I'm saying, like, if they're still doing shady shit, you know what I mean? That should be concerning. You shouldn't marry people like that or be with people like that. That's for y'all to figure out too. I'm not going to be like, let me dictate your life. No, you figure that out. For this poor woman up here, she probably figuring that out though. Because she didn't learn before or something. And now she's learning. And then again, this person wants to like spin the block on someone. Does this person coming back towards the collective in general, do they know each other? Do they know each other, please? That's too many cards. The Seven of Cups came out reversed. So you see the illusions or something like that? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Do they know each other? Does this person coming towards the collective, do they know each other? Yes, but Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to be anything good. Progress is going to be delayed, or they're delayed to come towards you. What did I open? No, it's on photos. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. Progress is delayed or something. Again, they got with someone that they really didn't love or something like that. And again, that's fucked up because then this other woman's gonna feel heartbroken, and she should feel heartbroken about it. Like, you know, if you got played, that's fucked up. Someone wasted your time, and then what? They're gonna come down here to another person and try and waste their time. It's like them trying to get to the next best thing. Oh, this is shiny. Let me go there. But it's only to gain opportunities. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's really fucked up. Is this other person that they're dealing with at the top, do they know about this? Are they aware of this? If they're not, please let them be aware, Spirit. Let them figure shit out and really face it, even if it makes them cry or hurt. Let them understand. Yes. Yes, and then this person's like, I don't want this person. I don't want the... Yeah, they do. They're a liar. This could also be for others of you. That's not good. You need to... Okay, so before I put my 2 cents in, this could be this other person being with other people. That's toxic too. If you're still with someone, that's toxic. At that point, just be single. Really, just be single at that point. You know, like that's just. Is this woman seeing someone else? This could even be an open relationship, I just heard. Is this person seeing someone else? Yes or no? Is this person seeing someone else? Yes. And they got sick from it? Or they're wounded, so they're laying with other people? They're defensive about laying with other people, or they're defending why they're laid with other people. Well, it's because someone else is interested in someone else. That's still not an excuse, you guys. Again, you need to be single if you're gonna do this shit. Just end shit. Don't deal with the disrespect. Don't let people fucking step on you and continue that shit up. It doesn't matter if you're married or not. Like, that's a fucked up marriage if that's how you're letting someone treat you. It sounds like y'all got with someone that you shouldn't have gotten with. What the fuck? I'm gonna go look at that in the mirror in a minute. It looks like a mosquito bite. I don't know what it is. It hurts. What the fuck? Anywho, yeah, y'all need to just not be together if that's the case, and that sucks. It does, because that means time and energy. It's not wasted. It's an experience, but it's like you guys put a lot into this for it still to not work. Yeah, Page of Cups. You guys need to find new love somewhere else. And also, if this is the case, good love news comes your way after as well. Someone wants new love. Y'all could all want new love. Shit. Heal yourself first, please. Work on your toxic bullshit, whoever y'all are, if this is all resonating. And then find love. If it's a job that's shitty, find a different job. If you're stuck with someone toxic, cut the fucking ties. It doesn't mean you're stuck with someone permanently. There's always a way out of bullshit. Now, you know, it depends still, but I would encourage you guys to go towards better people, better places, better things. If that's not, you know what I mean? If this person comes towards the collective in general, what energy are they going to be in? Before we do that, let me get all these cards. They really want you. That's... To this other person up here too, please find better. Maybe stay... This is just what I'm going to say, okay? Again, and take it or leave it. But I would stay single for a bit and then just focus on me and then really recognize those red flags, the ones you fell for here. Or, you know what I mean? Maybe this person hit it and you didn't see it until later. That happens too, which is fucked up. Men and women will hide their fucking shit and then they'll show you who they are after sometimes, or they'll just wait and then they'll, you know what I mean? It's fucked up. That's why it's even hard to choose the right person sometimes. They fucking lie, you know? So be single for a bit if you need to, but focus on your shit first and then try and find shit. Same with this person. I feel like this person's already single or they walked away from something or they're not dealing with the bullshit. My ear's ringing. Yeah. Y'all need to not give shitty people chances. That's if I were to tell you something, that's what I would tell you. Don't give shit people chances. Because look at where it's getting you. You're stuck. You're defensive now, right? It's a lot of bullshit. Uh-huh. And for what? To just make you sad at the end of the day? To make you cry at the end of the day? To stress you out at the end of the day? Like, this isn't love. This is not love. This is just manipulation. Someone's manipulating y'all. More one person than the other. I don't know. Does this... I feel like this Empress doesn't want to deal with that shit either. Because it's two people in this energy. One feels stuck, one doesn't. And it's also this person wants to come in and like make this person feel stuck. They know you're defensive or something like that. Or there's so much going on here. This person comes towards the collective. What energy are they going to be in for this Empress at the bottom? We're all a part of the collective, by the way, so I need to figure out how to say that better. What energy are they going to show up in? It's going to be lover boy, lover girl. Like, they're going to act like the perfect person, if you will, or they're just going to be really romantic. That's really nice, actually, too. But if it's not realistic and it's them hiding behind the devil because the devil's right the fuck here, that's not... The devil could also mean something good too, but again, with it coming up with the Eight of Swords here and stuff, it's not really good. This person could have wooed someone with their D or V, that kind of thing, or you know, it could have been like a baby trap kind of thing. Yeah. Now I have known men that do that shit where they're like they don't, you know, they don't pull out and they do, you know, they do that stuff. I've also had a friend specifically, which this was still weird when she told me this. I'm not friends with her anymore, but it was weird. She pretty much told me, she's like, yeah, when me and my boyfriend did stuff, you know, I made sure he stayed in. This person didn't want a kid yet or anything, but they were doing unprotected, so it's both of their fault still. But like she pretty much said like she locked her legs around and then that's how she trapped him pretty much. And the way she said it, she was joking about it and I was like, that's not funny. Like that's actually really fucked up. But also again, both are at fault there, right? Regardless of if it's this person's fault, if it's that person's fault. They were both not using protection. They both knew what they were doing at that moment, that kind of thing. You know, if they didn't want a kid per se, then they shouldn't have been doing that stuff. You know, there's always other ways to do stuff. But yeah, it always tripped me out with that. And then, like I said, I've also met men that do that, where they trap someone with, you know, kids, other stuff like that. And then what do people see women as when they have babies and all this other stuff and they're single? Men are pretty fucked up when that's the case sometimes. I'm not joking. Like I've seen that. So I've seen it both ways to an extent. It's just toxic. It is. And that could have been what happened here for some of you, and that's sad. Just learn from it. More than anything, I would encourage you guys to learn from it. Again, don't fall for the shit. If something is triggering you and it feels off now, and you're not biased about it, and you're leaving the shit behind, trust it. That's God being like, bitch, hello, like, you know, bitch slapping you, like, listen, motherfucker. That's, yeah, you know. How's this person gonna show up for the collective, please? What energy? I know I juggled you, but I love you now. I know I juggled you, but my love for you is real. This could be someone that literally played with someone's emotions or something at some point, and then they went to someone else, they played with their emotions, got them fucked up, whatever the fuck. Or flip and flop the roles again, too. Like that, you know what I mean? And then this person's just gonna come in and try and do the same shit again. This could really be them trying to balance stuff out as well, too. They really want to balance something out with you. Is this them trying to balance something out with the collective? Oh, there's two fucking cards. Did two fall out or? Okay, Judgment to the Four of Swords. Do they want to balance something out with you? Maybe, but it's only because they're under judgment and they're tired or they're sick. They could be mentally exhausted or sick from this, or they're meditating or reflecting on what the fuck they've done. Judgment, they're learning a harsh lesson. Probably put this other person through hell too. For the person that got played, okay, so yeah, this person that got played at the top or something like that, again, flip and flop the roles, they know that this person's being sneaky too. So both of these women or both of these feminine energies know that whoever this person is sneaky. Something about them knowing this publicly, or they caught them publicly doing something. Yeah, the sun's here. They could have a child with this person. That's fucked up. If I could get one card to describe this person's outcome, the one that's still in Devil's energy, what would the card be? Seven of Swords. They're sneaky. They're a liar. They do things behind people's back. And this is where they're going to lead. They're going to end up. They're going to continue to be shady and fucked up. That's what devils do. Take spirituality and religion about it out of this reading. This is what toxic people do. Because it's not always, oh, it's the devil, it's this, it's that. No, being accountable means that you're just a shitty person. And if you have to admit that, you admit that. This person will probably not admit that. They'd burn everything down before admitting that shit. This is sad. Y'all both, I don't know, for these feminine energies, I'm gonna just say y'all both chose wrong at some point, or I don't know, maybe you had to learn a lesson, but this is how you guys see this person. This is how this person is. They're a sneaky motherfucker. That's not cool. They just gonna play you. That's really fucked up. What else can we know from this situation? We're gonna use the Kipper-ish real quick. 30, 33. Something about a high priestess. What about this high priestess? Divinity. Something about a high priestess connected to the heavens or something like that. Divinity. And someone has an entity attachment. A high priestess could be telling you guys this. The entity attachment, this could be someone that's, look at the shadow, that's in devil energy. They're toxic. Or they have attachments. Just because someone's in that energy too doesn't make them toxic. But again, when this card usually comes out, it could be someone just being lustful or, you know, it's just really stupid. It could also be them being materialistic, like all they care about is money more than anything. And I could also see that as well here. They be working at their job, all they care about is what they can gain. Me. And then yeah, someone else got stuck with them. But then what, the collective down here, they're in Empress energy, or someone's in Empress energy while someone's stuck. This doesn't mean this other person isn't an Empress either. I'm just saying, but like, you know what I mean? Someone else is shining a little bit more brighter or something after this person puts someone through hell. And now they want to move on to them to start the cycle all over again of ABUSE. That's what this is. So that's fucked up. People like this man or woman, whoever this person may be that's doing this shit, they deserve to be left with nothing. They do. I'm just saying. So to the one up there that got fucked over, take it. I don't care how sideways that sounds. If someone's gonna waste your time, take their shit. Okay? It's stupid. Again, this person could have just been single. Right? That's really like, and then again, if that's you doing shit too, collective, that's, you know, again, you guys could have just been single. Don't do shit behind people's backs. That's just it's stupid. I don't know. That's for y'all to figure out. What else? Yeah, someone's coming off cold. They don't want to deal with some shit. What about these ancestors? These ancestors are making sure that you're happy. You are coming off CUNTY though, collective. They want you to keep this person at bay, cut them off, keep them gone, that kind of thing. Okay? Don't go towards this idiot again. If they're coming back, don't go towards them. You need to keep that door closed. Some chapters are meant to stay closed. Some doors are meant to be shut, right? So, yeah. Yeah, this the divine masculine, if they will, they could have been a divine masculine at one point, but they caused destruction. So this could be to an earth angel as well. Now they're coming off as an ice queen or something like that. But yeah, this is this read. They decided to fuck around and find out. That's what it's giving. Yeah. So let's get some angel numbers up in here and we'll end this read, okay? Angel numbers for the collective, including me. Home, tackle the concerns, 651. So there could be issues at home. There's something in your home environment that needs your attention. This could be a relationship, an organization issue, or something that just feels off balance. Every time you look at it, take initiative at home today by addressing the concern you've been coming up against recently. Let's face the music. Okay? It's not going to feel fun either, collective, but you guys can get through this and out to a better side. It's not going to feel fun at first. We all know this, okay? But give me 2 more for the collective, please. Open your mind, 296. Find the congruent. The counter argument. Congruent? What the fuck? Find... Why am I having a word stroke reading that? Find the counter argument. Fuck, man. Okay, so your angels ask you to pick up a book, read an article, or engage with a counter argument to your existing way of thinking. Open your mind to new perspectives, if for no other reason than to learn from them. That's actually good to do. One more for the collective, please. I needed to hear that. Small improvements, 171. Raise your vibe. And then also honest assessment just coming out as well. I'm going to read that too because that's standing out. So small improvements, raise the vibe, 171. Your angels ask you to focus on how you can leave everything you interact with better than how you found it. Be it a piece of trash you pick up on a walk, or a coworker you compliment, or a problem that you're able to solve for someone. Find ways to leave the world a little bit better. 161, honest assessment. Set yourself up for success. The places in your day that give you joy and the ones that do not need an honest assessment. Be real with yourself. This is going to hurt, being realistic with yourself, especially if it's about this shit. Yes. From being honest with yourself, action needs to be taken to alter these things that are not serving you. Choose a part of your daily routine that could use some reorganization so that you set yourself up for more long-term success. If you need to make the chop, make the chop. Okay. But this is the read, you guys. Okay. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. Please like, please share, please subscribe. If you want to book a reading, like I said, email angelicalunavera@gmail.com. Will not hit you guys up first. Don't get scammed by no dumb fuck. If you do find a scammer, punch them in the face and then report their ass. I'm just kidding. Only do that if they have bail money. But yeah, lastly, if you guys could check out my Linktree for people in Gaza. If you guys have money to donate, that'd be great. If we could get that moving more, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to figure out more ways than just repeating the same shit. Because most of the time people do look at it, they share it sometimes. There's not a lot, but you know what I mean? People aren't really donating as much, and these people need help. So if there's any pointers on that as well, I'm all ears, you guys, but we need to help these people. Okay. And there's a lot of links that I have on my Linktree for people in Gaza that need to be helped. If we were in that predicament, we'd want it too. So let's figure something out, please. Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Let me know if this resonates. Hype it up, like it up, share it, do whatever. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.